guys, my name is Alex, and basically this is my first video of my channel. This video is gonna be the story of my life and why I started this channel and just my struggle with my autoimmune disease. My whole life I've struggled with my weight. I was very active as a kid, played all the sports. Weight was just always an issue. I was always like the bigger one, or just the chubby one, or the one with the pretty face, you know, just typical big girl syndrome. I definitely remember always, like, since like 5th grade, I think I remember like going on my first diet. And then I remember in 8th grade I went on a diet and I was eating like salmon and veggies for like lunch and dinner. Like, I just literally remember my whole life always being on a diet, and like I would lose weight and then gain weight and lose weight and then gain weight, and it was just like this never-ending cycle. Fast forward to college, I remember like still being really active. I joined like a intramural volleyball league, you know, was working constantly, you know, doing all this stuff. And I just remember feeling so tired all the time. Just like, you know, I've always loved sleep. I am like queen of naps, can nap any time of day, doesn't matter. This was different. It was like I could never feel rested. And I just started noticing like I'd sleep for 8, 10, 12 hours and I would just feel like I barely got any sleep, and I didn't really know what was going on. And I finally decided to go to the doctor and figure out. That's when in 2010 they diagnosed me with hypothyroidism. Now, if you don't know what hypothyroidism is, it's basically when your thyroid is kind of pooped out, runs a little bit slower. So with hypo, it makes you gain weight. So a lot of the symptoms with hypothyroidism are like hair loss, fatigue, brain fog, constant weight gain, metabolism, fluctuations in your body temperature. You could be hot and cold and hot. It just constantly is ever changing. Made sense why literally my whole freaking life I've had all of these issues with losing weight. About a year ago, finally, I got to a point where I was so tired of just taking medication. Every time I would go to the doctors, it was like, just up your dose, 25 milligrams, 50 milligrams, 75, 100, 125. And it just kept going up and up and up and up. And finally, I was starting to get all of these symptoms from the Synthroid that I was taking, which is the medication for hypothyroidism. I know I eat clean, like it's beyond this, what is going on? Finally went to an endocrinologist and I was like, I wanna know why the hell I have hypothyroidism, like what is causing it? We found out that I had Hashimotos, which is actually an autoimmune disorder. Basically, my doctor was like, I'm gonna change your medication, and I really suggest that you start going gluten-free. I've pretty much eaten gluten-free since, except the occasional piece of pizza, because, you know, I struggled a lot within my journey of trying to figure out what really worked for me. So here I am to share my journey with you, hoping to make your journey easier and sharing all my favorite things that make living well easier. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I really am so excited to see what happens, and I'll see you guys next video.